Ordoc's bones. I've got a bone for you.
That'll cost you extra.
But yeah, if you throw any of the skeletons down there,
Let's do it, man.
It'll trap whatever you throw down there. It'll snap shut.
Okay.
That would hurt.
Shall we?
Yeah, so we did that.
Okay, that's what happened.
And then what? Nothing?
Well, that's just in case anyone screws up and falls.
It'll fall on the bodies.
They'll fall on
the
top
already
of the closed
closed
trap.
Okay.
Things. Yeah. It looks like it needs manually reset. So
Digitally.
Okay, so we'll do the 10-foot pole trick again, and Targ will hold it steady, and...
How's the door attached to the wall? I think
That's a good idea.
how
Real
is the
easy way of crossing.
How tall
Throwing
is
the door over. Is it pins?
I mean, it's got hinges that we could.
Is it a wooden door?
So you're saying you want to like take the hinges off and let the door fall?
Yeah. Cross
just
over it.
Door. I mean,
Cross over the
let it.
wall.
We got to pull at an angle. Might as well do the whole door.
That's a
at an angle.
cool idea. So I will say yes. It's like a 12-foot tall door or something like that.
Sweet.
It barely
Like where your
makes
head's
it
at.
across.
Bronco will go across. Made it by
But he
14.
makes it.
Because that way you don't gotta worry about.
Doing the poles.
Actually,
and
you
the
don't
dexterity
even
and-
you don't need to roll. If there's a doorway,
Well, we've got to
do
get
well
over
at the
there
pole
to drop
dance.
the door.
Oh, that's true. So you rolled to get over there, right?
Yeah,
So you
we both went over.
take off some hinges, flop it down, walk over the pit trap. Yeah, it's not a problem.
Now we have something to cross 10-foot pit traps.
You have a door. You have a 10.
Drag it around with
You have a
us everywhere we
12-foot
go.
by like
Don't
2.5-foot door or something like that.
We could use it, yeah. We could have them drag it in case somebody dies. We could put them on it.
You can drag a doorway through the dungeon.
Yeah. And it will flatten all our tracks, too.
And make
Smooth out our
no
tracks.
noise whatsoever.
What's noise, really?
Okay, so you guys walk in. How wide is that room again?
It's not very big.
It's not very big.
30 by
30 by
30.
30.
Okay. That was actually a fairly good idea. That it was once maybe some sort of outhouse or something. You'll actually see some old
Oh,
Man, they
Things
trapped our
going on.
outhouse. That's gotta suck.
it seems like that. It seems like that was a long time ago that those were there.
These
The
guys really
traps.
overthink their outhouses, man.
That trap may be newer.
Yeah, you think the trap is probably
There's
newer.
a sphere of annihilation in the bottom of the outhouse.
Everybody can give me a roll though.
Petrified dumb. New rolls.
Yeah, just a
One
D6.
Demi is the blue.
Yeah, it's about
One, he makes it one.
Seer makes it.
negative.
If you look down into the outhouse, you think there is possibly some stuff
Some treasure?
in the
Let's
stuff.
do it, man. Ordoc's all for it.
Sneaky, anything magic down there?
No, there's just more stinky.
He touches his butt.
Nice.
Does he snip his finger?
Who wants to lower me down? Ordoc will do it. Man. We'll go ahead.
What about
Big
all
blast.
He probably dined on worse.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Grunko will lower you down.
it's a possibility. You think he saw something down there
Targ will help.
in the ancient dung.
I went to see my sister when she was stationed in Wales when I got out of the Air Force, and we went to check out some castles. I went into one room and I said, "Oh, what's this?" And there's like a little bench along the one wall, and I looked down, straight down into the river. It's like, oh, pretty.
This one doesn't go down in a river. It just goes down to some sort of like dug hole in there. It's still moist.
It's moist.
Yeah, it's still a little bit moist in there.
Fuck
Get
it, I'll do
smeared
it.
on some bread. Smeared on some bread, man.
Yeah, I'll do it. Nutella.
I'm tired of hearing them see them commercials.
All right, so
Now I have
there.
my first use for the unseen servant. Next time,
Oh, that would be a very good use for the unseen servant. Dig around in the poop.
you go to the
Invisible thing. Good.
You know,
All right,
it's
so he's
bad
gonna
if
go
he
down.
says
He's
no.
gonna.
Yeah, I was saying.
He's gonna go in and actually, let me see here.
Yeah, what's the plan for the putting his hand in?
I'm gonna first go grab
Open it.
some cloth or anything off these bodies. Do any of these guys have any of the dead bodies have
Oh,
any
yeah, there's-
gloves or something? Or cloth, I'll wrap my hands around.
There's
my arms.
cloth and clothing.
I wrap around, do that stuff so I
Yeah,
don't
we
get
can
that
hang
stink
you
in my
upside
hands.
down so you don't have to step in it.
Hang you upside. Oops.
Hey, and you got those worms, right, with the human faces.
Swirly.
You can have him open his mouth.
Swirly. All right, I'm gonna go down. Who has the highest strength that can hold me?
I got a 17.
I got a 14, so we're gonna hold
17
the.
and a 16.
I think the cleric's pretty balls out
Nice.
strength.
Well, he's a little bit down right now.
Ah, that's
he's
right.
still 14. So.
pretty darn good. So
Okay.
You guys can all hold the rope or whatever.
Alright, so Ordok's going down, man.
Spelunking into the outhouse.
Yes.
Okay. He probably says he wants more of his.
Well, I'm gonna hold up. Let me see. Would it flame up if I use the torch down there, like the methane?
Okay, it's not that bad.
Okay.
It's
well, I'm gonna
it's
go
still
down
wet.
with the torch at least so I can see.
Okay, yeah, you can see.
Anything shiny, and I'm gonna dig through.
Okay, you actually find a chainmail sack. It's like a ring sack. It's probably like 4 feet by 4 feet. It's not all the way full, but start pulling out. It's probably like the third toilet you dug in. You know,
there's all sorts of like stuff clung in the rings.
yeah. It's
That's first dice bag wet.
That's exactly what I was thinking. The chainmail dice bag I normally carry.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So, but it's like a 4 feet by 4 feet like sack, like a chainmail sack.
All right, I grab that.
You pull it out, and it is definitely clingy and will need cleaned off or whatever.
That's cool.
Is there anything else down there?
I'm looking.
Dig around all the toilets. That's the only thing that you found.
All right, I found
chainmail
shit sack. I found a sack full of shit. All right, so I'm gonna come back up and I'm gonna weed through that shit. I'm gonna go outside and take a look at
Hose
it.
it down.
We'll clean it off.
If
Clean
we
it
can
off
do
a
it with
bit?
water skin.
Yeah, you can probably do a large skin, like kind of give it a good shake, get a good little splatter going on. A little spray. You do a little jackass action. You start throwing it on people. You know.
I'm poisoned enough today.
Summon water elemental.
So do you open it up?
Yeah, man.
You open it up, and you think that it is some sort of extra-dimensional space.
Nice.
There are.
I went in the shit. This is mine.
You see what looks like 4 skeletons at the bottom of it. That's all that's in there.
Somebody tried to hide inside of a.
Bag of holding or something or
They
whatever.
didn't read the fine print.
Yeah, didn't read the fine print. Either that or
Can I
somebody
shake it
else
out?
got in there.
Can I shake the bag out?
Oh yeah, you know.
All right, and the
Take out
bodies
all the
come out?
Yeah, 4 humans worth of bones fall out of this thing.
Just bones. Anything else on them?
Yeah, I got to figure.
Rotted clothing.
Rotted clothing.
That would indicate that they probably were forced in there by somebody.
Yeah, you don't find anything on their
All right,
persons.
well, I want to clean it out. When I reach in there, what do I feel?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah. I mean, you shook it out, so it's completely empty at this point.
So is it a bag of holding?
You look in, and it looks like a pretty large
Vast
room down
bag.
there.
Climb in and check it out.
No, that's okay, man.
We'll let you out.
Yeah.
Lich, back down to the boot.
All right, I'm going to put a bunch of my shit in there. And how big is it? It's a 4x4?
Put the donkeys in.
Yeah,
Hey, put one thing in at a time and make sure you can get it back out.
That's what I'll do. That's what I mean. I'm
There
gonna put
is
one
that other
thing in there.
bag.
That's a good idea. I'll put one thing in there, pull it back out.
Okay, so what thing do you put in there?
Huh?
What thing do you put in there first?
I'm gonna put in there. Stinky. I'll put a torch in, not a lit one, just a regular torch.
All right. If you keep it open, you put it in there. You'll drop it, and it'll like fall, and then kind of like fall into like the right top corner, or right corner of the room.
Okay.
Just lays there. And
Okay.
if you reach down, you have no problem grabbing it.
Sweet.
Now, close the bag.
Put your shoes in.
Wait a little while.
Yeah.
Open the bag. Is there a torch still there?
Still torch.
All right. Nice. Oh yeah. I got myself a shit bag. As I wrote it. Shit bag.
Shit bag of extra.
Store all our stuff on the
Shit
donkeys
bag
in
of
there.
holding.
And get rid of the donkeys.
Can you
Bag
put, yeah,
of
but
hold a
living
lot of shit.
creatures won't be able to.
Right. But we can put all the stuff that's on the donkey.
And a bag of holdings, I don't remember, like, is it still weightless, basically?
It always weighs. Like
It's a
10.
chain sack, so it's probably
Whatever
like,
chain sack weighs.
it's probably like 5 pounds or something like that. In small rings.
Nice.
Probably it's not good, actually.
And how many things can a bag of holding hold?
It's a lot.
So, like, yeah,
Depends on the type.
This appears to be a common small sack. The bag of holding opens into a non-dimensional space. That's interesting. Its inside is larger than its outside dimensions. It is large enough to fit an object. Well, mine is 4 feet, so you can fit something that's 4 feet across in mine.
You can't fit the door in.
No.
Yeah. Regardless of what is put into the bag, it weighs a maximum of 60 pounds, but holds up to 1,000 pounds.
Holy cow.
Hell yeah. You guys can just put all your coin in there.
So basically,
Yeah.
10-foot pole, all the coins.
Well, 10-foot pole, it's only 4 foot though. Only
Right.
things
So
that are
the
4
10-foot
foot.
pole won't fit.
Yeah.
The door won't
Well,
fit.
Actually, a 10-foot pole.
As long as it fits in the opening.
Yeah,
'cause once
in
you
the
put it
opening.
there,
It would be
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Yeah, you don't have to put it in sideways. You can
So
put
we
it-
could fit the door in because
But
it's
depending on how wide
yeah,
it
you
is.
said it's only
Probably-
2.5 feet wide.
I think I said it was 2.5 feet wide. So
So-
you,
nothing else. We could split the door down to make it fit.
Yeah.
But let's, I mean, we could
The
use
door
that
will-
again.
Double planks.
the door will
Double
fit.
fit.
It's 4
Let's
feet.
do the door in there, man.
All right, here. Want me to read off the list that's on the document and see if it'll fit?
Well,
So you-
anything within common sense that is less than 4 feet across will fit.
Well, our rations, 100 days worth.
I mean,
But I still
is your
gotta
sandwich
what
like
you call
5
it,
feet
though, man.
wide?
I still gotta
It'll
carry
fit.
this
Yeah.
thing, right?
Feed.
I gotta see about
24 days
60
worth.
Well,
extra
yeah,
pounds.
as long as it's not a
bed
big
rolls,
thing.
spikes, hammer.
As far as I'm concerned, all that good stuff can go in there.
yeah.
We don't have 1,000 pounds worth of stuff.
Everything that was on the donkeys can go in the bag.
The heaviest would be 2 suits of chainmail and
Those aren't-
My
suit of split master
No, yeah.
and the door.
Those are all probably
You might
less
as
than
well
4
just give me
feet.
that list and I'll just
Yeah.
put it in there.
Figured I'd throw you guys a bone.
Bag of holding.
Thank you, Zach.
It's
If you guys want a page reference,
Yeah.
it's page 116 in the LL book. But yeah, it's pretty much going to pull up to 1,000 pounds.
You can't just let me know, and you might want to rewrite it all. And then we can take those 3 donkeys and sell them. Which actually comes at a good time because we aren't going to be able to take the donkeys in this dungeon.
Right.
We could use the donkeys as bait somehow.
We're doing it.
You just lash them down the hallways until they fall into traps.
Yeah.
Set all traps off. Building 3 is fairly close to where you guys are too, right? Where's building
Yeah,
3
this
at?
3, 4, and 5 are all in.
Okay. It's all part of the temple
Yeah,
complex.
so when we went down to 6, do we see any like entrances along this side?
Probably 3 has a doorway there, and you don't see any other. There's probably, let me think here. Yeah.
Look down in this area.
Okay, that's all I need.
You guys want to
What's
hit
this? Say right here.
Parchment,
Okay.
quill, and ink. Actually, I did write down that Thimble was chaotic, but that was before I really knew that chaotic meant kind of evil.
I don't know. It's like Michael Moorcock, Law and Chaos kind of thing.
I'll leave that one.
Evil's kind of like, I don't know. I think with the advanced edition campaign, you can throw in that other stuff.
Well, yeah, it's got.
I really, if you haven't paid attention, I really haven't really cared about alignment too much. I didn't make you guys choose a certain type or whatever. Hasn't really come up really. I don't mind playing kind of alignmentless. So
Want to hit 4 and 5? The doors are kind of inside here.
Yeah, probably one idea.
What's this?
Alright, mirror. 4 and 5, where's the doors?
so 4.
They're right here.
Oh, okay.
We have to go down in. Let's do 5 first. This is-
Another thing you guys will notice: the door to 3 has been knocked off its hinges. You'll see that just walking by. You go down the hallway to 4 and 5. That little passageway that's in there. You will see.
Everybody's keeping their own coin. I'm sorry. How do you want to do that?
We've just been splitting
Yeah,
up.
you-
The,
Split it up at the end.
We split it up at the end, but I keep a list of the treasure we get, and then we split it up. So,
Okay.
and we split treasure and XP before.
I mean, even if you want to say everything that's on a certain list is in the bag, that's fine. The only thing is if you ever lose that bag,
Everything's
you
gone.
lose all your crap. So, however you
right,
guys
so
want to do that.
everybody's holding
Well, I'm
on to
going to
their
assume that
personal
we
gear.
stash any treasure we have when we actually go back to town.
Yeah, I think everybody keep their own treasures.
You
and
haven't
stuff
said
like
that as
just
of
the
yet.
common shit.
You don't really have a place, in quotes, where that happens.
We
Yeah,
got
we need a
money
safe
now.
house.
You have money, so if you want to buy a house or get a
Yeah, we need a
room,
house.
Yeah, I was planning
We
on
have a
buying
lot
a
of
house at
gold
some
for
point
the
anyway,
house,
so-
man.
In fact, I'm planning on buying a shop.
A shop?
babe.
What are you gonna run?
Well, Silver Leaf would like to open
Porn
up
video rental.
No.
A bed and breakfast?
Magic item sales.
Oh, I see.
You're not selling my armor.
No.
Only open when I'm here.
Only open when he's there. Yeah.
Which is
And,
one day out of every 8.
Once he's 3rd level, it can cast continual light.
All he sells is continual light coins. What do you have on special today? I have this beautiful stick that shines bright
All the
as day.
time.
Lanterns.
What about this one
That
right
don't
here?
need any oil.
Oilless lanterns.
He's making a fortune.
That's right, baby.
Until everybody in town has one.
Till everyone in town has it.
Hopefully by then you're high enough level to cast something else if they want to.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
4 door on hinges, door at all.
There's an oak door.
What was in 5?
We didn't get a
Give
5.
me a 5.
4 or 5?
So I'll do 4. I'll see if there's any traps here on the door.
I'll search for them.
I rolled a 12.
57. I made it by 6.
Now, dwarves can detect traps on a 2 and 6.
Yeah, it's like 33%.
Oh no! How do I do that?
Do you want?
Is that like only stonework ones though?
Did you guys?
I house rolled that they can
Did you guys
find and remove traps.
Oh, then if you guys did it right, there's no sense in me doing it.
So you
Let's
rolled.
say, do you want to do 33% or do you want to do 1 and 2?
It's actually the same. So I think I put it in the house rolls 33%, but
I'll just roll it anyway. Did you
whatever.
guys-
It's
I
actually the
wasn't
same.
sure.
It's the same percentage. So
Okay,
yeah.
I wasn't sure if making the percentage by X amount
I'd rather
meant
do
something.
It really comes down to what you want to do. Like I let them find and remove traps, the dwarves, as long
You
as
could say
it's
it's an easier one to
non-magical.
find,
Yeah, okay.
So, or it's a harder one to find. If you want to be a dick.
I found, I beat it by like 30, or 21.
Okay, and that was number 5.
Yeah, or on 4.
4. Okay. The door is locked. You do not think it's trapped,
Okay.
and it seems to have the lock itself seems to have some sort of ornate key that goes into it. It's like a law. It seems more ornate than you're used to seeing.
So yeah, we'll try to pick it. If it doesn't happen, then we'll try to find the key.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like your home game.
I rolled a 16. Pick lock's a 27.
Okay. It was tough, but you managed to pick it. Flicks open, and you hear the lock say, "Damn."
Whoa.
The lock's bummed that I picked it.
The
Sorry, lock.
lock is bummed.
Did you hear
I
that
picked
too?
it.
Yeah.
You said something wrong?
Thief.
No.
Yeah. Eat. And proud.
Thieves.
Just a couple.
Alright, so I'm gonna peer into the room. Ask the person locked.
Well, maybe the whole
May you
floor
die
is
1,000 deaths.
Man,
Hell,
probably
I only
one.
die one.
Yeah, it's
I'll only know about the one though, dude.
We don't know what happens after you die in this.
You gotta roll 3d6 in order. That's what happens. You get reincarnated as a different character.
As Gallagher, the magician.
Is that the guy that smashes the one wall?
Yes.
He's supposed to be a magician?
Yeah.
I thought he was a comic.
Oh, yeah, that's what he
Comic,
is.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're both the same.
Yeah, he actually just collapsed during a show a few days ago.
Did he? Really? He's supposed to come here.
He's pretty old, isn't he now?
Did he really?
Yeah,
Looks
yeah, he
65.
collapsed on stage. He had to rush him to the hospital.
No. All right, so you guys open the door. That's from 4,
That
right?
17-year-old kid that died after making that basket.
Enlargement.
Is that what it was?
The floor seems like it has like a marble base, but it's actually been overlaid with bone. It looks like femurs. And it looks like they've been laid on the floor and cemented in some sort of fashion.
Just steamers?
You see hair as well in the mortar between the bones. The walls themselves have been covered in what look like arm bones.
Kingdom for an animate dead.
The ceiling is nothing but skulls staring down at you with their eyes.
This thing is gonna animate into like.
I'm gonna tap the
Hold on.
bone.
In the
Okay.
back of the room, there is some sort of altar, and the clerics. How about you give me a roll under wisdom?
There are
Cleric.
1,000 skulls.
All right, so I have to roll under my wisdom,
There's a lot of skulls.
right?
Yep.
How big is the room itself? That's 4. That's like 80 by.
And I did not.
That's
I did. Made it by 5.
Nice,
Okay.
good job.
You think the altar is to the god Banor, which is the son of
Banor,
Yeah.
Banor.
Baenur, and there are blood stains and hair all over the altar.
Okay, what is Bane yours?
Banor is. I think I have it in this one. Is
Oh, I love that movie. For some reason, I don't know why.
Banor is the son of shadows. He's known for darkness, evil, fire, law, night,
Law.
strength, and war. Yeah, he's lawful, evil.
How does
Parentheses.
Imano feel about him?
Imano or Abalt is the. Yeah, they don't get along too well. You know that Banor is the actual son of Abalt, though.
Whoa,
There's a little bit of family.
incestuous.
He uses a light and heavy flail. You know that about him. He's supposed to be very handsome.
That's all evil characters.
Well, not all of them. There's definitely some ugly ones. The
Okay.
Queen of Darkness is very ugly.
She's hot.
Temple's ugly. We got charisma 4.
So it's an altar to Banner.
I'm just glad.
Yeah, and you guys know that originally that probably wasn't that way. It looks like it's been converted.
With the bones.
Yes, with the bones. It's
Roll
probably been
down.
desecrated at some point. That's yours.
I gotta tap the floor with a pole.
Okay, it's get different sounds from different bones. But
It's like a marimba.
Death marimba.
Yeah, a xylophone.
Xylobone.
Yeah. Stinky. What do you think of this room? 2 thumbs up?
oh, let's see. That's right.
He would be chaotic, right, demon?
Yeah, he shakes his head.
Still doesn't like it.
Stay out.
Because the demons hate the devils. Or the devils hate the demons.
It's
Vice versa.
it's vice versa. It's
Is
mutual.
there any kind of magic radiating in there?
He points to the altar.
Where's that vial of holy water?
The one thing you guys do notice is that the blood and hair looks probably within at least like the last month. There's been some sort of sacrifice performed.
Where's it? We found a vial of holy water, right?
Yeah,
You
we
did find a vial of holy water. Another thing you notice is if you look,
We didn't go in, right?
not yet, no. It looks like there might be one of those magical circles.
Teleportation circle.
Does it have like inscriptions like?
It's hard to tell from this distance, but
Is anybody going in?
everybody give me a spot check.
What do we? How was that
D6.
again? D6 again.
Yeah, D6. It's okay then. It's kind of funky. It does different stuff.
Blue is demi, and we fail.
Tar
You've got a 2.
Okay. You see a dagger and something else.
And the
that you
note,
guys-
man. How about my note?
The note's not there.
the dagger from the other
Dagger from the other
23.
23.
Yes. So it looks like the teleportation from
Where's
23.
the dagger without the
Yeah,
hair?
whatever you guys put on that teleportation thing is on this platform.
All right, so I say we pick it all up and put it back on and see if it disappears and goes back to 23.
Okay.
I will enter the room.
Damn, that's
I
insane.
think we should throw some holy water on that altar first and see what happens.
That's a good-
Clerics, give me a roll under wisdom. You get a +2 bonus to your stat.
Made it by 1.
You think it might really piss off the deity if you do that.
Put holy water on it.
That could call the wrath of Banner
I
down.
figured that as much, but
It's
You might
just-
not want
that's
to piss
something-
him off.
On the other,
I was hoping maybe
do I
instead
think
of
that
any kind of
would my god want an altar to Boehner
Do you think?
destroy?
Probably they would, but at the same time, there's
There's
family
15
things. You
There's
know?
15 level clerics running around to do that shit.
You think that it might be bad if you pissed off a deity,
at second level. First one.
but again, it's all how you
Up
want
to
to
you.
interpret things. You just know that if you like go and piss on the altar of some deity, it might take like there's like a small percentage chance that it will notice, but
Well, we were hired to clear the temple out, right?
But we-
not to reconsecrate the temple.
Right.
yeah, they did say pretty much like get everybody out of there. They didn't say do our work for us.
Looks like
so.
everybody's out of there, so.
So want me to go in? I'll go
And
in
depending
zero
on
go.
how, there's another view of things. Like you've taken Abalt as your kind of like patron deity, but at the same time, it's like depending on your mood, you could probably call on some of the other gods if you so wished. You know, it's kind of like that like Greek pantheon kind of thing. You know, so it's
Where these gods serve a purpose, even if they don't match your like.
there's a little bit of that going on. Yeah.
Yeah, any of those multi pantheons that.
Probably best to leave it for now.
There's probably different schisms within your religion
There are
that
those who are higher than us that can make such
Yeah, I would-
decisions and handle a reconsecration.
well, you didn't die instantly by walking on the bones or anything.
Okay.
There is a definite creepy feeling, just malevolent, insidious. People
We're
have.
going with Seer then.
Yeah, we're sweet.
I feel comfortable in here.
home.
Makes me feel all tingly inside.
Is anybody gonna run to 23 or anything while the guys are in here?
I didn't think we'd run. I figured we'd check
Hop,
it on
skip,
the way
and
back
jump.
out.
Yeah, we check it on the way back out.
Okay.
You just keep sending stuff back and forth to each other. Screw you, no.
I take a crap on it. Ha, ha, ha.
Hello. What's going on?
We're games back this way.
We're hanging out.
Yeah.
Gary left us.
Really? What are you gonna do? There's some sweet boots.
Actually, yeah,
Sweet
those are
shoes. Wow,
those are really awesome.
They're nice.
How long did it take to tie? How long did it take to...
Oh, it's a zip on the back. Nice.
Oh, that's cheating.
Lazy kids these days.
Those are sweet though.
So intelligent.
Yeah, lazy but intelligent. We'll go with that.
See you guys.
Keeping the tradition alive.
All right, yeah. So I'll take that stuff off the teleporter.
Put it back on.
I'll put it back on.
Okay, it will vanish.
Okay, so it's a two-way teleporter.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We could go to
be-
different points.
Yeah, this is
Maybe
could
this
be-
one goes to that last one we found,
can
and that
piggyback.
one goes to 23.
The possibility is
A
that
three-way.
this one goes to that one, and that one.
Well,
goes
someone
nowhere.
could go down to 23.
I've only done 2 of those.
Yeah,
That's 2 more than I have.
23.
straight down the hill.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
boy.
all the way down there.
It's not that close.
Like I said, it's easier
It was
to
fun.
check on the way out.
Yeah, we'll check
I'm
on the way
sure it
out. We'll
was.
just check on the way out.
All right, so that is all you guys really find in the room.
And
There's.
if the altars just has some magical
Hey,
essence.
Siri, what are you doing saying the prayer
Oh,
that altar?
Does anybody go up to the altar itself? So far, you've just walked in the room a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check out the altar.
Okay. The feeling of dread kind of gets more palpable the closer you get to the altar.
I will turn around and leave.
Yeah, the cleric never goes in.
You will see what looks like some sort of sacrificial dagger on the altar itself.
Oh, yeah.
Very twisted blade.
Simple.
It's like about the size of a short sword. Looks like.
Yeah, magic.
Well,
Or is the altar magic?
Would Stinky even go in?
he's outside. He won't go in.
Okay,
He,
go
he
over there.
just points up towards the altar.
He says, "Go for it,
I
man."
pointed the dagger.
Oh, you're in.
Yeah,
Yes, he
we were
walked-
both in.
yeah.
Then I pointed at the altar.
It seems like he says yes. He nods
Dagger?
both times. Yes, yes.
You're gonna curse our party, man.
You're the one with the ring on.
The pommel of the dagger, it looks like an onyx. It's a black onyx.
The pommel is?
Yeah, it's just a big ass onyx on the end of it.
Full of
You know, it looks like he like wrap his hand around it, grab with the other hand, and, like get some force going.
Who's the god this altar is consecrated to?
Baner,
Baner.
the son of the shadows.
Lord Baner, I just want to take a peek at the dagger. I'm not going to take it. I'll put it back.
Later.
As soon as you touch it, you feel that dread, malevolent feeling. You also feel like a sense of power, strength, invincibility.
Nice.
All kinds of stuff like that starts floating through your head.
Little good, little bad.
A lot of bad and lots of strength.